Yo Sound Radio, we back in the building.
Yo, checking in with ID the G. How you feeling, bro?
I'm good. I'm groovy.
For sure. Thanks for coming through today.
Appreciate the invite.
Bro, let's get right into it. You feel me? Now, I know when the pandemic first started, you feel me, I dibbed and dabbled in the Forex market, you feel me? I had no idea what I was doing, you feel me? I was learning on the fly. I was teaching myself, you feel me, trying to learn them dips and how to predict those dips, you feel me? Right. Now, what I was doing at first, I was playing with fake money, you feel me? Because they let me play with fake money, so I was winning, you feel me? Because it was fake money, so I ain't even know what I was leveraging. I ain't know how to leverage whatever, so I'm just thinking I'm the man, you feel me? Go to play.
I'm over here tweaking.
Look, I go to play. I go to play with my real money. Instantly lose that shit. You feel me?
That sound about right.
Now, what was crazy to me was like you know it's all different markets, but that gold market, bro, that it moved different. You feel me? It's a lot of volatility in that market, and that's where I was playing at. You feel me? So I'd be up quick, and I'd be down even quicker. You feel me? So for those that didn't know that Forex was real, explain it to them, bro. Because a lot of people thought it was a scam.
Yeah, a lot of people thought it was a scam because it's companies that you could join to help teach you, right? Right. And with those companies that help teach you, like it's a whole marketing program with them. So you get paid off of referring people to, you know. So people thought it was like a pyramid scam or like an Amway, or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. But at the end of the day, if you was to enroll in any school, right, just pick a school, right? What school got a high tuition? Just say Harvard, right?
Yeah. Right.
So you get accepted into Harvard, and Harvard tell you like, all right, well, your education to be free, and you can also get paid if you refer other people to apply to this school. Like you gonna bust your ass and do it, like you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna do it.
Right.
So at the end of the day, like a lot of people just didn't understand it, and that's understandable. So, but I always tell people if you don't understand, just ask questions about it. Because at the end of the day, it can't be a scam if so many people been doing it for so many years. But they get so stuck on the whole referring people thing, they think like, well, it's a pyramid scam. I had people say like, man, I want to join Forex. Like, first of all, you don't join Forex. That's like saying I'm about to join New York Stock Exchange. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you do is you join a company that's going to help you learn it so you can trade in the Forex market. Right. So the Forex market is foreign exchange market. Deal with foreign currencies, commodities, indices, stocks, stuff like that. So the app that we use, we can trade every single thing. Everything from Forex pairs, the currency, foreign currency pairs, commodities, crypto, indices, stocks, whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's dealing with currency. You know what I'm saying? When money move, we can make money. When it go up or when it go down. Yeah, that's the main thing about it, though.
Now, for like I say, a lot of people felt some type of way about it. I actually joined a group. I don't even remember the name of the group. You feel me? But it wasn't necessarily like the teaching part. You feel me? They had offer trades and they had give trades that you could follow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they give out
but
signals.
They wasn't actually teaching. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So for the teaching part, I had to actually go to YouTube and learn what I can. You feel me? And
YouTube,
then like I say, bro, I was up. It was one night I'll never forget. It was like 5 a.m, bro. I'm up trading. I'm winning though, you feel me? So instead of going to bed, I'm like, bro, you on the road. Fuck this shit, man. We with this shit. Yeah. You feel? This what we about. This what we here for, you feel me? Within like 45 seconds, bro, all my bread was gone.
It happens. It happens like that. You know what I mean?
I was at the crap table.
Because low key at that point you turned it to gambling. You know what I mean? Like I tell people when they trade, it's certain different type of traders. You got traders that's going intraday traders going to hop in trades every day. You know what I mean? You're going to have people that swing trade that's going to hop in a trade and hold it for days. Now, say for instance, that trade that you was talking about, like if you was swinging it and you would have held it for a couple of days, it probably would have came back up. Yeah. And you probably would have even more profit in a couple of days. But not knowing how the market work, that's the main thing that we teach people. You know what I mean? Market structure, how the market work, trading psychology, and then Forex basics on how to read the charts. So you like you said, the company would give you trades, they give you signals, but we teach you how to actually trade. You can make your own signals. You know what I'm saying? I say your own signals, but you can hop in your own trades without having to wait for somebody else to get it. Because that's all somebody doing. Even the person that's giving this trade to you, they analyzing the chart and they coming up with the trade. Whether they get into it or not, but they going to come put a trade and they going to share that trade. You know what I mean? But when you start learning them charts, though, man, that's where the money at. You know,
it's like you in a matrix.
Yeah.
You see it from a different light.
It is a matrix, but it's real simple though. You know, I don't use the E word, but learning it is real simple though. You know what I mean? Getting to the charts, like that's the main thing. Learning how to read the charts. You learn how to read that and market structure and patterns. You good.
What made you get into Forex?
Well, the first time I actually got introduced to it was 2017. You know what I mean? Shout out my boy Gio McCoy, right? He told me about Forex, you know what I'm saying? From Chatham, grew up in Chatham, everything. We from the same hood. He told me about it, and he was with a company. He told me how much it cost, and I'm like, I'm straight. I ain't really trying to do that. So he came back again, same year, and was like, man, you need to hop on it. Like, this thing decent. You feel me? Yeah. I'm like, a lot of shit had happened. You know what I'm saying? At that time, like, I had just gotten into a real bad car accident. You know what I'm saying? That whole situation was wild. Got hit, got blindsided on the E-way, boom, stuck underneath an 18-wheeler. Car was then in total, like, I had just bought the car in July. The accident was in December. So they didn't want to total it. So they had to spend like over like $11,000 to fix my car. You know what I mean? That had happened. My OG had just got diagnosed with cancer, and I'm like, man, Jack, like this ain't the right time. Yeah. So I sat back, told one of the other guys about it from the hood. He reached out to him. Shout out Lawlerville. He reached out to him, and he said the same thing. Like, why ain't trying to join no company? So what Law ended up doing was he found somebody to mentor him, paid him or whatever, and taught him how to trade Forex. Yeah. So from that time, I watched both of these cats from my hood. You know what I'm saying? We the same age, and they was doing it. Like, they was doing it. I watched them for like 3 years doing it, talking to them here and there. And after 3 years, I'm like, it's wow. You feel me? Like, I really got to get on this. So I told myself after my OG passed in 2019, I'm like, man, I'm going to get back on it next year. It was top of the year, didn't do it. You know what I mean? Then the pandemic happened. And I just plugged in, like, okay. And I ain't gonna never stop trading, like, period. Like, from that point, like, I'm never gonna stop ever. Like, I'm glad that I plugged in when I did, because I'm with the people that I'm glad that I'm with. Right. You know what I mean? But I do regret not doing it back then, because I'm playing catch up from 3 years right now at this point. But I'm still decent.
Do you think if you did it back then, it would have clicked how it's clicking now, though? Like, throughout everything? Because I feel like through your story, I feel like through your story, like, the time you took it was the perfect time.
Yeah, I feel like it was the perfect time. I don't got no regrets on that. But maybe I would have been a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? Different mind space. Because there's some people that plug in now, and they'll plug in. Some be going on in life because things happen. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Life happens to everybody. It's just what you do that make you different from it. You know what I mean? And that mindset is a major part. You know, if you're not really, I ain't gonna say focus, because focus ain't really the word. If you're not really dedicated to learning and understanding the purpose of it, then you're not gonna take it serious then.
Because I know for me, like, a lot of times when I had, because back in like when I worked in at this place called Clorox Company in 2015. I had a guy trying to tell me about stocks, but everything sounded like a pipe dream to me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I know me personally, I couldn't absorb that, but, like, when you first heard the news, was it like that to you? Or was you like, damn, this is a good idea, it's just the wrong time?
Well, at that point, when I first heard about Forex, 2017, I had been investing in stocks since 2015.
Oh, yeah.
When my son was born. So I already knew about stocks. I was familiar with the idea of what Forex was, but I really ain't know what it was. Right. You know what I mean? So when bro introduced it to me then, like, I already knew it was real, but I wasn't feeling at that time to pay a company, you know what I'm saying, to learn it until I realized, like, this is a real Ivy League skill. Harvard actually got a course to trade, a course to teach you how to trade. It's a 1 week course, 7-day course, and it probably ain't really a whole 7 days. 1 week course, it's $11,900. Like, yeah. So, okay, a company that's charging $100 or $150 a month, and you can cancel any time. Like, I'd rather go with this debt-free opportunity right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or I go with this debt-free, and if something happened in my life, boom, I'll put it down, and then if I want to pick it back up the next month, you know what I'm saying, pay my little subscription, got my information right here online. I can log into it, plug in, and just get back to it. You know, it's a skill that you're going to keep on learning. You know what I'm saying? You grasp the little basics from it. It's like riding a bike. You know what I'm saying? You're going to learn how to hold the handlebars, learn how to ride the pedals, and then after that, like, you just gonna start learning new tricks. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, when I jumped into it, I looked at it like my new day job. You feel me?
Yeah,
and facts. I didn't even have to. actually really do no hard labor, because I've been working hard labor my whole life.
Right.
You feel me? So to know I can make $100 in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you feel me?
Right off your phone.
I'm like, bro, what else I'm doing? You feel me? But like
Exactly.
I say, once I lost that little bread, then I was like, fuck that shit. You feel me? I never got back deep into it. But at the same time, I wasn't learning hands-on like I should have been.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I went down that YouTube rabbit hole,
Yeah.
and you know, it'd be information everywhere, but it's different when like I could hit your line, I could talk to you, and you could sit with me and explain this, and I could ask questions. So I can't ask questions to a YouTube
I
screen,
tell people
you know
that
what
all
I'm
the
saying?
time. Like, YouTube got good information, but like people want to talk about Zoom calls or whatever, but whatever. Go to YouTube if you want, but you can't ask no YouTube video no question though.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's major though. That's major when you plug into a group, you know what I'm saying, to a company or whatever, a trading team, mindset group, whatever it is, you know, and you're going to have people that's going to help you in it, more experienced people, and people that, of course, been in your position. Because even somebody that's been trading 10 years, and that's what they do for a living, like they done all started at ground one, you know what I'm saying, losing money, you know what I'm saying, on a trade and not really understanding market structure at that time, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like not understanding, like, yeah, I'm in profit, but then I done lost my profit, but I ain't losing. I just got like $0 or way less. So now you want to close it out. Now you done close out with less profit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, learning risk management, all that. Like we help with all that, bro. Like shout out Ben Ave, shout out Rice Circle, Rich Off Pips. That's like my cousins and them. Like yeah, we
You're
get
rich
busy.
off Pips.
Rich
Oh,
off
my
Pips.
baby.
Shout out my boy Giovanni, man.
Man, I'm loving the conversation we having. I'm gonna get into a quick music break. I'm gonna play Kathy and Regis.
Hold on, don't play that one yet.
All right, then you want me to play Bang?
Play Bang.
right.
Play Bang.
All right, I'm gonna play Bang. Then we gonna come back in here. We gonna chop it up some more.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
Yo, it's your boy Biko. Make sure you head over to the Apple Store and Google Play Store and download the iLLANOiZE app right now. From there, you'll be able to stream iLLANOiZE Radio live every Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m., as well as stream podcasts, watch interviews, check out the latest news, and so much more. So head over there to your App Store and download the iLLANOiZE app.
Ill Sound Radio, we back in the building.
Yo, checking back here with ID to G. And
What's the word?
off air, you said the pandemic was probably the best time period in your life as far as improvement and everything. Talk about it.
Man, when I say that the pandemic was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Uh-huh.
I hope that the pandemic was the best thing that happened to a lot of people. At
Yeah,
least 95% of the population.
Very eye-opening time for me.
Because if you didn't understand that, like, you know, the saying go like, millionaires got, 7 sources of income.
Uh-huh.
So if you ain't realized that you need to find another way to bring in some other income other than your job, like if that wasn't no eye-opener, if you ain't never experienced it. Like I was watching a Robert Kiyosaki video one time, and he said that, was it Robert Kiyosaki? I don't even want to give him the credit if it wasn't him. But anyway, or maybe I was reading a book, whatever. You know what I mean? It's going to come back to me. But however, they said that most people in their lifetime, they're going to experience two recessions or depressions in their lifetime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That you're going to experience too. The baby boomers, this is the second one that they, whatever, you know what I mean? I guess something happened like in the 80s or something that they was talking about. I don't know. They said something happened in the 80s, some type of stock market crash or something. So this is the second recession they done seen.
Right.
But like, let's be for real. We done probably seen more than one already. You know what I mean?
The mortgage when they the housing market crashed and shit.
So it's so much though. But this pandemic, if you ain't take the time to learn a new skill, find another way to improve your business, because most people that got other business on the side, they go to work and then you at work and like, man, like I wish I wasn't at work, like, cause I could be working on my business, right? But while you wasn't at work or work was slow, whatever the case is, like, you know what I'm saying? Some people wasn't off at all, but you still had more time though, cause it wasn't stuff open. Like you ain't have a lot of distractions. Like you wasn't no clubs, you couldn't go to no bars. You know what I mean? So a lot of distractions was gone with. So even if you was still working during the pandemic, you had that extra time to really focus on what you really said you wanted to do to get to where you want to be at. Yeah. So at the end of the day, like financial freedom ain't necessarily just like in money. Like being rich is measured in money. Mm-hmm. Wealth is measured in time. You know, how much time can you allow to spend with family? How much time can you allow to vacation, travel without having to work for your money? Yeah. You know, learning how to make your money work for itself. Mm-hmm. So if that ain't really open up a lot of people's eyes, like, I don't know what will though. You know, maybe it just ain't for them. Maybe they just meant to be employees for the rest of their life, which is cool. But, you know, hopefully you get your pension.
You know, one thing I noticed through the pandemic, how you say get your money to work for you. We in a perfect time for that too, bro. Because there's so many, just like you say with the Forex, you can make money off your phone.
Yeah, bro.
You can literally sit your investment. You can work hard for this money, then you put it into something like the Forex. Now the computer just computing itself. Now there go your money dropping right there.
Facts. We
in that time period, bro, and that's really an underrated blessing about like the digital era that we stay in, bro. We can literally do that with ease almost. I wouldn't say ease like you say you don't like to
but
say
it's
ease
simple.
Word, but it's simple.
It's
right?
simple because the resources here. You know, we got kids that's born. You know what I'm saying? The last decade, they grew up right in the internet age. You know what I mean? Like when we was 5 or 6 years old, wasn't no internet, wasn't no YouTube, wasn't no iPads. Like, you know, kids is a baby knowing how to type in a passcode, you know how to go to the internet. Oh, that's Safari. Like, they know how to do that already. This digital age that we in, like, you got to take advantage. And I think that our age, not our age, but our generation that we in right now, you know what I'm saying, between 25 and 35, that generation, we like in the best spot because we experienced stuff that wasn't available when we was younger, and we done lived in the evolution of technology, and now we in the evolution of technology, and we not too far off from people in their 40s and 50s and 60s.
It ain't a learning curve like that.
You know what I'm saying? So we right in the mix, though. We got the best of both worlds, though. You know what I'm saying? From the super young youth that's, you know, TikToking and all of that, and then the people that don't know anything about, you know, how to make a Facebook account. You know what I mean? But this digital entrepreneurship age right now, this is really where it's everything from, and Forex and stocks ain't the only thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, you do merch, e-commerce is busting. Yeah. That's making money. You know what I'm saying? You set up a website, you wake up to orders. It made money while you don't have to work for it. That's the name of the game. Make as much money work for you without having to, you know, trade your time for money. You know, without having to go to work, you know what I mean, and do that. Like, yeah, if that's one of your incomes, that's cool too. I don't never knock nobody working a job, but just know what that role is going to be. Like you said, use that money that you work for at your job, take that money and invest it in something else that's going to make more money. For real. Don't work at your job to go get the Balenciagas. Now, work at your job, take that money, invest it, and then after that profit, then you can go buy the Balenciagas. You know what I'm saying? And then you can take that money that you initially invested and redo it all over again, and it ain't had nothing to do with your paycheck. You know what I mean? Like, you spend the profit, don't spend the capital. That's how people get lost in the sauce. They spend their capital. They not using their money and making more money. Use your money, make more money, you spend that profit.
You know, that's the illusion of social media nowadays. Everybody playing the keep up game instead of, no, I need to get myself straight, my family straight, and I don't even care about keeping up. Like, we was talking about the digital age, and like, I knew about affiliate marketing, but I didn't know how lucrative affiliate marketing was.
Network marketing itself makes more millionaires than professional athletes. Network marketing itself, it's $180 billion a year industry. Just making money off of networking and marketing. You know what I'm saying? Networking and affiliate marketing for real. Like, people don't realize that is one of the ways that people that's already rich, that's one of their incomes.
Stay rich.
You know what I'm saying? How many people you know that's rich and then they sell a course, and then they sell a course, or they might sell a book or something like that. Like, okay, boom, you enroll in this, you can get this. That's affiliate marketing. You know, they giving you an upsell, and it might be something free, it might be something 2 for 1, like, but that's the name of the game. That's
what that tummy tea was. I was wondering, like, bro, why is all these females selling this tummy tea?
Exactly.
But at the same time, it was just affiliate marketing. You feel me? They probably never even had the product. You know, just put the link in their bio. Somebody bought it, they got paid from it, bro.
Exactly. That sounds like Instagram influencer life,
bro. It's like you say,
because it's two sides to that. You know what I mean? Like, you could just have a product like the tummy tea. You know what I'm saying? Even Herbalife, all that stuff been around for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, either you could just buy it and use the product, or you can be a distributor and use the product too, and you can get money off of selling the product or referring other people. Like,
the golden age, bro. This our golden age, because like you say, it's so easy to get to the bread. You know what I'm saying? Like,
effortlessly.
It's hard for me to say, but easy for me to say. Like, if you broke, there is a path to getting out of being broke. You feel me? You
broke
just got to find
is just a
it.
mindset.
Facts. And as long you don't even gotta have a phone that's on, bro. All you need is a
Wi-Fi.
internet connection.
You just need some Wi-Fi.
And Wi-Fi free depending on where you pull up to. You know what I'm saying?
Starbucks, McDonald's, stop playing,
bro. I was on the internet. And I had found something where they was like Wi-Fi marketing. I'm like, the fuck is Wi-Fi marketing? And all that is you got a business and you offering free Wi-Fi, bro. I'm like, this shit crazy, bro. And people pulling up to your slot just because you got free Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? They could buy something or they could not, but them walking into your doors elevate your chance of selling them something.
Psychologically driven, they're gonna feel like they have to. That's like going into a restaurant and asking you to the bathroom and not buying something. Like, you walk in McDonald's, like, you gonna feel like, let me get an order of fries and let me go to the bathroom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, marketing is, you already know, marketing is like at least 90% psychological. You know what I mean? And it's real lucrative. You know, this digital age, making money off your phone, it's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. And it's different ways. Like, you know, it just ain't Forex, but, you know, e-commerce and, you know, marketing is crazy. It's crazy.
Now, you talk about how you learned new crafts during the pandemic. Like, how did that help you with your music?
Man, so just having more time to really focus on, like, what I want to do outside of everything, right? You know, you want to have more time to, you know, enhance your businesses, read more books. It's funny, I heard a millionaire say, they asked a millionaire, they said, if you could have one superpower, what would that superpower be? And they said, be able to read faster. So, like, I started reading more, like, physically reading, doing more audio books, like, more personal development, like, actually getting myself, being a better version of myself. You know what I mean? But, bro, like, as far as music, like I said, like, it helped me be a better version of myself. You know, I was in a slump. You know what I mean? I can say I was in a slump, but when my OG passed 2019, didn't drop my yearly project. You know what I mean? Still had songs I was sitting on. Then 2020, me and Kelly dropped the Mike and Scotty. So it was still like it helped you. I tell people all the time that do music marketing, like, the music is just 10%. You know what I'm saying? That's just 10%. The business is the other 90%. So a lot of people, they focus so much on just the actual music and doing this show and doing this. Like, you actually had to sit down and figure out, like, what's another plan. So now you realize that, digital marketing is where it's at. Technology is where it's at. Let me learn how to use this technology to make more money. You know what I mean? And with the music, it helped with that, because not only was I still making money off of residuals during the pandemic, like, I was able to connect with more people and help them out with how to do the same thing. You know what I mean? So with music, it helped me. It helped me a lot. You know, it helped me a lot. The creative juices was flowing though, you know, during the pandemic. But y'all gonna see, I got some shit going on.
Do you think, because you say you tell music marketers that music is 10%, do you think a lot of artists can burn themselves out focusing on music too much and not the business?
Yeah, facts. You definitely can, and you can burn your pockets out, because a lot of time you taking so much money just for the music production, and then after the music get done, first of all, you don't got none of your paperwork done. I help people out with the artist development. I show them how to make 16 royalties off of one song. I tell them, like, boom, you got your song on TuneCore, DistroKid. That's one royalty. I can help you get paid with 15 more, up to 15 more, off of one song. Right. So they don't understand that part. You know what I mean? And they don't understand a lot of that stuff don't cost a lot of money at all. You know what I mean? It's people that it's just making music and they making money digitally and not physically doing a lot of work, you know, just really off the YouTube ads, Google ads, you know what I mean? Like, really, like, of course your content got to be up there first. That's number one. I ain't gonna let nobody think that they could just, you know what I'm saying, do some pots and pans and they gonna just, just go crazy with it. But yeah, content is first. But yeah, you definitely burn yourself out focusing too much on the music though. You know what I mean? Too much on the music and not enough with the push behind it, you know? An average push for a single in the mainstream, they gonna do like 6 months to a year for one song. An average independent artist, they drop a song in January, now they like February come around, March come around, they like, oh, it ain't busting. So then they trying to do something else. Like, you could drop something else too, but just know that you got to put that proper push behind it. And don't be cheap with yourself. But that's one thing, another thing about the pandemic should have taught a lot of people to learn how to invest in yourself, you know? Because if you ain't confident with investing in yourself and betting on yourself, like who else gonna do it? Yeah, you might want an investor, but if you not investing in yourself, that's like going to an investor with nothing on your resume. You can't show the investor nothing that you done did already that's gonna help them be profitable. Like, everything is a business, though. You know.
You know what I noticed too? One of my favorite movies is Will Smith Pursuit of Happiness, and like you say, you got to come to investor with something like. How they seen in him to give him a chance, like he came to them broke, bruised, sleeping in the bathroom. Bro. Like, sometimes you gotta really, like, that's fucked up. But sometimes you gotta show that you putting in the effort. For real. A lot of people who invest in you and who will prepare you for it, they want to see you put in that effort. Yeah. So you want like an artist who develops other artists as well.
Yep, I do. Yeah, I do that through my entertainment company, 23 Entertainment.
23 Entertainment. Yep. Talk about it. Talk about your company and everything.
Okay. Well, actually, I started 23. Shout out my boy Young Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Eastside Crazy. He's staying in L.A. now. You know what I mean? J East Entertainment. Me and him, we first started J East Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? His company, like 10 years ago, maybe a little bit more than 10 years ago. Started his company, and then we did so much work with that, you know, with other artists, Herb, Bibby, King Louis, Dreezy, Four, Jeremiah, shout out my boy Jay, other record labels, other businesses, all of that. So we got so crazy, and shout out to Big Bro John Monopoly, you know what I mean, out there on the West Coast as well. Shout out Good Music, all of that. So he kind of like took us under his wing. Like, that was Big Bro. Like, that was the first mentor that I ever really had in the entertainment industry for real. You know what I mean? And he really took us under his wing, and he showed us the way to really do the marketing, really do the consulting, you know, and how to be profitable, you know, how to be profitable without, like, you know, people just be trying to rip people off for no reason, you know, just to get the money, you know, building a network and then the money come, you know what I mean? But when Bro moved to the West Coast, you know what I mean? Like, we were still doing work, but, you know, I had to start my own thing here, you know what I mean? So that we could really, on paper, you know, do our real collabs the right way. So I started 23 Entertainment. The 23 come from my birthday, you know, project I used to drop every year. Still coming, though. June Jordan. That's for my birthday, June 23rd, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's where 23 Entertainment came from, though. But yeah, shout out Young Hustle. Shout out Monop, man. Shout out the Big Bros, man. That's family. That's family ties right there, man.
Now, with you having so much going on, bro, like, how do you decide when you gonna promote this today, that tomorrow, you feel me, without constantly flooding the algorithms and all that?
First things first, people got to start writing shit down, man. People be scared to pick up that pen and paper and actually write some shit down. Like, okay, Monday, I'm doing press releases. Tuesday, I'm doing Instagram promo. You know what I mean? Wednesday, I'm doing this. Thursday, I'm doing that. Like, make yourself a schedule and set what your goal is going to be. Write your goals down.
See how simple you made it sound, though? It could literally be like that.
It is, though. You know, you write a goal down, and then you complete that task. You know what I mean? And the algorithms and all of that, like, I got, you know, of course, I do a lot of reading, a lot of trainings on that, too. But, you know, you got to know what times to really do it, you know? How you want to do it, what type of content, you know what I mean? Like, just say if you drop a song, boom, you got the album art. All right, that's cool, but we talking about, like, people want to see something, so, like, do something like that's moving, like play a song, like, you know what I mean? Don't get mad you just drop your album cover and then, like, you know, when nobody really engaged in it, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, though, you got to study your craft. You got to know. You can't just go in it blind, you know, and ask questions. You know, find people that got the results that you want. And ask some questions, you know, and that's with everything with investing, everything with the music industry. Like, people that got the results that you want, like, instead of people, like, you know, envying people and hating on people because they making more money and doing something better than them, man, that's the people that you plug into and you ask them questions.
Facts.
You know, the people that got the results that you want, that's the people that you want to, you know, associate yourself with and, you know, get in good.
Instead of trying to X them out, you know what I'm saying?
And just hating like, oh, man, they doing that over there. No, you introduce yourself. What up, bro? My name ID. I've been seeing you working for a minute. Like, let's politic. You know what I'm saying? Let's politic. I think I can really get some sauce from you. You know what I'm saying? Be honest when you approach people. Don't be trying to, you know, we from Chicago, so everybody always trying to finesse or, you know what I'm saying, shiesty. When it come down to business, like, I'm going to tell you, like, bro, I want to get some sauce from you. Mm-hmm. Like, you either going to say yeah or nah.
Facts.
That's simple.
All right, I want to get into a quick music break. I just want to play one of your songs, then I want to come back in and rich you real quick.
I bet.
You want to play Poland? You want to go out to Regis and Kathy?
We can.
All right, I'm going to play Poland. We're going to come right back in.
Poland, man. Shout out Boss Status Ghana, man. My boy.
Fuck with bro cold.
My boy. We done did shows out of town and everything together, man.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl, Pretty Right, and you just tuned back into another episode of iLLANOiZE Radio. You watching my face on YouTube, and you already know what I'm about to say.
What you about to say?
You want to know what I'm about to say? Download that iLLANOiZE Radio app. Cause why haven't you done it? You come here week after week, every Saturday, to watch the new episodes that we upload, and you ain't put that damn app on your phone. Why is you tweaking? Why is you tweaking like that? But it's cool. Next time I see you, gonna have that app, or we gonna have a problem.
Ill Sound Radio, we back in the building.
Checking back in with the boy ID the G.
Church.
Now, off mic, I was saying how music done took you across the world, bro. And people would never know it because you don't pop your shit enough, bro.
Hey, people say that I'm too humble, man. I'm just thankful for every lesson, every step of the way, though, for real, though, you know. It'd be fun. I live in a moment, you know, it is what it is. Like, say for instance, I had dropped a video one time, boom, a blog had picked it up. Dudes from Netherlands, you know what I mean? So I was on my way out to Amsterdam. Had planned a trip, was on my way out to Amsterdam. I just hit him up and was like, man, I'm gonna be in Amsterdam. He like, well, I'll stay like an hour or two away, but if you free on Friday, I could probably get you on the radio. So I'm like, all right, bet. Man, he hit me later that day and was like, hey, dude, want to hit you on the WhatsApp. You know what I mean? Like, they want to do they want to interview. Like, he checked out your joints or whatever. He want to do an interview with you. I talked to him. He like, yeah, we do a Freestyle Friday. And I'm like, I don't even like freestyling. He was like, well, you got to freestyle because it's Freestyle Friday. He's like, I'm like, all right. So I went there, did my thing. Like, every once in a while, I'll post, like, one of the clips that I had, you know what I'm saying? But went there, did that shit, you know what I mean? And ever since then, like, they still been rocking with me to this day. You know what I mean? I done been to Amsterdam, Paris, London, you know, and there's a couple other countries I ain't never been that be rocking with me. I think I be wanting to say it because of people that's placed in the military. When I be looking at analytics, I be like, maybe it's people in the military, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, people been rocking with me all over the world, bro, and I'm hella thankful for it, for real. That's why I tell people, like, man, learning how to really maximize your royalties and get those real residuals. Like, I be talking residuals for years, and people just think I be talking about music, but, bro, that money come in handy, though. You know what I mean? That money come in handy.
Facts. I remember bro went to London and shot a video. Damn, bro, I want to go to London and shoot a video. You feel me? All right, now
I actually shot a video in Amsterdam and I shot a video in Paris.
Paris.
I ain't get a chance to shoot nothing in London.
Yeah, but that's what I meant. Paris on my
yeah.
baby. I can't remember what video it was.
Next Dollar.
Yeah.
Next Dollar. That song took me there, bro. Like, it's still, to this day, that song dropped in 2015. It's still people that still hit me about that song to this day, 5-6 years later. You know, I love that joint.
Through the music, man. It's amazing how you can connect with people through the music. Now, before we get out of here, drop your socials. Tell them how they can get in tune with you, promote whatever you got to promote, bro.
Facts. Again, this is ID the G, 23 Entertainment, 23 Top 23 playlist. You know, that's my thing that I do for my company. Release every month exclusively on Apple Music. Definitely get in tune. Follow that on Instagram, 23 Top 23 playlist. Shout out my boy VVS down in the ATL doing his thing. Make sure y'all get that VVS merch from him. 23 Talk. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow that podcast on YouTube. You can follow me on every social media, ID the G, just like that, ID THEG. And follow the gang, man. Follow the gang, 23 Entertainment, man. 23 ENT spelled just like that on all social medias. Make sure that y'all get in tune. Shout out my boy Bobby Bread. We got some music coming. We got some big things coming in the future. And yeah, man, June Jordan Day coming soon, man. June Jordan Day coming soon. That's my B-Day. You know, I usually do it big. So if y'all following me, make sure that y'all following me, because y'all know that I did a G, love his birthday, and I celebrate life each and every day, but I celebrate it even more on the birthday, because every 6 months it's a major holiday. We got June 23rd, and then 6 months later, then we got Christmas, then we got June 23rd, and it really don't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying? No shade to the people in the way, all the naysayers, all of that. But yeah, June 23rd, major holiday, and then Christmas come back around. So but Mike and Scotty Deluxe coming soon. Shout out my girl Callie Hendricks. We got the video out for Bang right now. Shout out Lord Haiti for the production on that track, my boy. Man, make sure y'all follow us and stay in tune, man. More content, more music coming soon, and more sauce. Show you how to get paid. Turn your phone to an ATM, man.
Facts. Jimmy, talk to the people real quick.
For sure. Hey, shout out ID to G for coming through with us, chopping it up. Appreciate it, man. Y'all get in tune with his services. Everything he got going on, get in tune with the music. Man, same old same, man. Go ahead, download the iLLANOiZE app. Too much content on the way, too much good news on the way. So y'all go ahead, get in tune with us. And Jay, what you got to say?
Man, like Jimmy say, man, download that app. Like I say, we got a big announcement coming soon. You're going to need that app to partake in the events, you feel me? So download that app, turn your push notifications on, and just wait for it on my baby.
For sure.
Once again, shout out to ID to G for sliding through, chopping it up with us, you feel
Shout
me?
out my boy Jay Think Ill, man. I've been rocking with my boy for some years. Shout out to the land. Shout out to Chatham, man. Chatham bred a lot of goats, man, and we still elevate, man, for real, for real. Shout out my boy Jimmy, man.
Appreciate
man,
it,
make sure y'all go ahead and download that app.
Big facts.
Make sure y'all stay in tune with them, man. For real, for real. Some good brothers right here. Y'all gonna catch a lot of gems, a lot of sauce, man. Don't miss out. Don't sleep. Stay woke.
Man, hopefully you motivated somebody out there, you feel me, to figure out a way to actually add to those 7 streams of income, you feel me? Because I know I need it, bro. I need to get to it, bro. I'm trying to get bread from the computer, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But we got Kathy Lee and Regis queued up. Go ahead, take us out with that.
I'll let y'all know about this right here. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hear this song, you want this song, follow me. I'm going to let you know when it drop. Point blank period, man.
That's it. That's all, man. Till next week.
Hey, this right here, this like a love song, man. It's like a love song.
We gone.